seasoned farmer, agronomist, agropreneur, Wadanai, as you can see. And we are still lost in a crop of wheat. So this is a beautiful ticket of wheat. It's SC NDUNA. Wada, you can see the beautiful head of the wheat we have here. Yes. So one thing we also want to talk about is the importance of investing in irrigation and also coupling that with good nutrition management. As you can see here, the size of the flag leaf. You can come closer and you can appreciate the size of the flag leaf. You would think that it's a leaf that they're going to harvest, but the flag leaf is very important because this leaf here is the one that feeds the heads that we are seeing here. As you can see, the extra large sized heads we have here. Even if you take this one, allow me to uproot one. So this is the size of the head we are seeing here. Just check out the length of this.
These are amazing. This speaks to proper management, because in as much a farmer might want to invest in having their fertilizers and their chemicals, if there is no one on the ground, if there is no good management, or if there is reckless management of resources, you will never get this. So the key is not just in purchasing inputs, but having a good manager on the ground who sees that our resources are allocated accordingly. This is the only way you can get to this. So not just limiting yourself to investment of resources or inputs, human capital resources is also essential, like the case here at Kaard Farm. We are seeing the farm owners and the management and the administration working hand in glove with one purpose, driving themselves towards wealth accumulation, wealth generation, income and so forth. You know, I'm just passionate about issues surrounding finance and economics. These people are working together with one purpose.
Thank you so much, Wanda. And it's very, very important. It needs to be a union, a company. Everyone should have a shared vision and should be accountable for everything they do. That way, they will invest 100%. So we are seeing this beautiful spike legs. We are at Kaard Farm in Kwekwe along Buma Road. So you'll see that we have, let's just count together. You can also come closer. Maybe you can count that side, I'll count this side.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the top.
Thank you so much. And on my end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again to the top. And the bonus on the middle there. So this speaks to the high productivity. If you just check on that far end there, the ticket is flowing up to that far end there. We have another block there of a crop there. So it's also very important. So now we're just going to walk out and show you the other block, which is on the other side there.
This is towards drying and maturity.
Yes.
I can see that any physiological development he has already started to stop.
Yes,
as it is ready towards senescence, then finally harvesting. Maybe you can just take it from there.
Thank you so much, Waza. If you can hold our beautiful flower for the day. So now we are seeing there that Waza, like she's saying, this crop is almost mature, reaching physiological maturity. But now, are you seeing the difference? This is another crop, this is another crop. This is another crop, this is another crop.
But on the same farm?
Yes, on the same farm. But the thing that I want you to take note of again is that we have wheat here and we have barley. Which is which? Which one is which? Do you know the differences? Because these are in the same family.
Could you please just make sure that we face the light?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was my thing. Say it would be face the light.
So that at least we can also show the
just
side.
Maybe you can take a rough straw. Because now people can see both sides.
Yes.
Almost said it was senescence and the one that is still green.
Which is green.
Yes. I was thoroughly impressed by the level of empowerment here. When I speak of empowerment, I'm speaking of how the employees, how the team is in a position of making even some major decisions in the absence of some of the farm owners. But here we are having a case whereby we are being taken on a tour and entertained with interactions with the management who know exactly what was put in place for this development. So maybe just as we continue to talk about barley and wheat Wendy, most people are interested in barley production, but they don't really understand how it's done, or one can end up producing barley. Maybe you can just demystify some misconceptions and also enlighten those who are seeking what it takes for someone to be considered for barley production, because I know it's not for everyone.
Thank you so much, Waza. I always trust you to ask the right questions. So to kick us off, dear farmers, we have a crop on the right.